So you turn the light on, put the screen on it. There's only one way it could possibly go. And then you gotta line the bees up with the bees on here. Just like that. And you grab the tape, top left, top right, down at the bottom. The bees have to go the same direction, otherwise it'll be printed backwards. It says it up here how to do it, and here are the exposing times. This one is going to be a 160 mesh count, so it's going to be done for 20 seconds, which on this is 0.33. So you come down here to the exposed one and move it to 0.33. You're going to want to spray Windex to get this nice and clean. Do this before you do every single screen
At the start of the day.
You get your screen, and you just kind of line it up inside these two brackets. This is how it needs to look. If it's flipped the other way, this will break, so make sure it's this way. And again, it says it up here, good, wrong. You put the sheet on so that the dirty side's touching the screen. You tuck it in, and then you take this rope and you dangle it over like that. If you don't, it might break it again. Pull this down nice and slow, lock it into place, hit start, and I always come back here and I just make sure that the rope is over it. So it's gonna vacuum all the air out of it. It takes about 45 seconds, and then it's gonna expose it for whatever it is, 20 seconds, and the light will turn green, or it'll be a blue light. And then once it's done exposing, then the light will turn off, and that's how you know it's done. So it just stopped. You can hear it stopping. The value makes a humming sound. So once it's done doing that, you know it's done, and the blue light went away. So what you're gonna do is just unhitch these, and you do it nice and slow, and then you slowly lift this up. Don't just toss it up. Take the blanket. Then you get the screen. Take the tape off, put it in the trash. Put the tape in the trash, keep the film. So then we take the screen, come over here, and back here is the light. Just turn it on, that way you can see what you're blowing out. Put the screen in. Turn the water on first. Turn the power washer on next. And then you're gonna lightly do this side. This is the side that the ink goes on. It's called the ink side. Lightly do this side, like this. Flip it over. Get that side wet. I wait like 20, 30 seconds, let it soften up, and then I power wash the rest out. So you slowly go up and down. You slowly go up and down. You don't just stay in one spot and power it in. And you don't want to be too close, but you also don't have to be super far back. Just continuous moving. So you can see that the emulsion's starting to come out. So you want to keep going until all of it is gone. Once you think it's all out, do one more just to make sure, because if there's anything left inside of it, the ink, when we go to screen print, won't go through, so there'll be a hole in it. So I always pick it up, I hold it up to the light, and I look at the entire design to make sure that there's no emulsion throughout the entire design.
Action.
Once you're done, you vacuum all the water off. The on button's down here. It just helps it dry quicker so you don't have to spend forever getting all the water off. Once you're done, you bring it over here, and we can either put it back in here or on this drying rack. Just depends on how soon we need the screen. All right, once the screen is burned and dried, we have to tape it. So you put it right here, get it nice and snug. So there's a short side and a long side marking for the tape. This is obviously the long side, and that's the short side. So you're gonna pull the tape to the short side. Don't go over it, try to just go right to it. If you go over it, it's just gonna cause a mess later on. So you take it, pull it right to the short side, pull the tape off. So you have the sticky side is facing down and the blue is facing you. You fold it in half, and then I hold it nice and tight. And you just put it down so that the middle ends up being right there. And then I just take it, I run my hand across, and then I do the other 3 sides. Pull it to the long side, facing down, fold it in half, hold it nice and tight on both sides, put it down, run my finger across. Flip this over if you'd want, and then you do the other 2 sides, and that's that. Once you're done with all 4 sides, I usually run my hand across and just get it nice and flat. This is how it should look. Just take your time doing it. If it looks like, if it doesn't look good, then redo it. Don't throw the tape away, but you can cut it or do whatever because tape's expensive. So this is how a tape screen should look.